So she has slightly turned, and I love that they're trying out the Arctic environment or different terrain, snowy for the visuals. They gotta get an expertise for all the different types of terrain. Oh, and that is part of the intro, the snowy terrain. But Simone is seemingly at least neutral to them right now, so that's interesting. Not necessarily on the bad guy's side now, the Lord of Calamity, which is what this is ultimately leading to. Episode 10, episode 11, episode 12. We are really nearing the conclusion. So hopefully there's an insane budget. Anyhow, hello and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria, the X 2017. So season 2. Episode 10, subbed. Cool guy for you. Live reaction. I still haven't gotten to comments in for a long time. I'm going to have to spend a long time replying to comments. Holy moly. Anyhow. I also got food waiting. Episode 22, Land to the North. They're going to try again. Almost seems new agey, but there's like the Who's cuter, Alicia or Rose? Rose. Of course. Huh. It's that cold and well, he's a seraph. You don't need a shirt. See, is she acting or is she being for real? Makes sense. Keep an eye on your foe. Mysterious end. The voice acting has been really good in this episode. So are they just going to get more and more attacked as they get closer? I had missed a mild bit of the about the Earth pulse, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. visuals on that. Many dragons. I don't know if they can fix that many. Activate the budget. They're already facing the dragons. They can't deal with them. Amidst all those dragons, he thinks he's going to make it to the boss. When that takes him boatloads just to deal with one. Or purify one. They're just going to try and hold him off. Sweet. Going for a ride. Oh my gosh, did you see the smoke effect on that? The budget is nuts. This is so good. Rose is brave. That smoke. That's Rose awesome. Mm-hmm. Minor transformation scenes. Aromatization. Ooh. This guy. Oh. Okay, so he's gonna help them only to get to the final boss. He's gonna help them. The bad ones are turning good. Oh. What? Ah, they are interfering. At least this chick. What is going on? Nah, she was playing the whole time. Deceptive trick. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. They're all out of juice. So it's that the Lord of Calamity turned against. Well, at least there's this guy left. Oh. He can't win. Continues on. Good gosh, the visuals. So he went down fighting. Oh boy. Oh man, if they sacrifice themselves to fix everything. It's time. She turned into a dragon. Look at that. All right. So, Simon and the Lord of Calamity within view. So it did end off as a tease. Episode 10 ended off as the tease. Episode 11, insane budget, at least in expectation. Insane budget boss battle. And then perhaps just part 1, and then perhaps episode 12 will be the finish to it, and then the wrap up. Otherwise, it'll all be episode 11, boss battle, conclusion, and then episode 12 we get the wrap up. So, very good stuff. This was a good episode. This was one of the better episodes. in the whole show. The voice acting, maybe it's just me, I don't know. I thought the voice acting was pretty spot on in this episode. Maybe I'm just this or that, I don't know. For some reason I thought that it was spot on. Teaser. Meebo. Dizzle. Become the wind. Alright, so that's the end of that. My goodness, at certain moments, just they have certain things, certain visuals down pat so well. So well. It looks real. Certain things look real. They really look real. Hard to believe they're animated. My gosh. With all the, well, there's all the 3D CGI stuff too, but still, amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. The different kind of, I guess, different kinds of smoke effects. They got that down easy. They got that down really, really well. And as I said, I thought the voice acting was really good in this episode. For some reason, it stuck out to me. I don't know. But anyhow, I really liked this episode. This one stood out for some reason. And, of course, the next episode will bring the budget. Bring the budget. Bring the budget. I wonder how much this got in budget compared to other anime. But this episode, sweet on the visuals. Certain key moments. There are these beautiful 1, 2, 3 second moments, scenes, whatever, that are just spectacular. My goodness. The day they get it, the whole show looking like that will just be absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I wonder how they can, I've kind of always wondered how they can improve the characters themselves in terms of visuals and movement. But they have to kind of stay a certain way as well. And the eyes. Traditional. Classic style. So, it's tricky. Very tricky. Because the other elements, the backdrop, is probably going to look way more detailed than the characters. So it's kind of tricky to keep them level. I'm just rambling. It's late. I gotta eat and get to some other stuff. Get other stuff while I can. So anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Tales of Zestiria, the X, 2017 episode. Well, next time is episode 11. So the pre-finale next time. This was good. Let me know what you thought of it. I thought it was good. I thought it was quite good. Quite good. And we have the expectation high for the next episode, of course, for the boss battle. The other possibility is they'll deal with Simone next episode, which would be kind of a little silly because I think they're going to deal with the boss in the next episode. So if they did like Simone as an episode 11 and then the Lord of Calamity as an episode 12, I don't think that would necessarily be as good. They teased it. We're right there. Give us the boss battle. I want the boss battle. So, not too shabby. I guess there's just I have a general dislike of, whatever the case, some of these video games not translating the most perfectly to the anime format and having enough greatness with what they can do. This series is mostly for the visuals for me. And an interesting thing from a Christian worldview, the seraphim type stuff and the possessing bodies type stuff and stuff like that, that is clearly fallen angels type stuff, so aka demons and demon possession. If anyone is interested in knowing that, that is what it clearly is, from my side of the table. So just an interesting thing. That is very probably the case, from what I can tell. So just a little interesting thing. But anyhow, just rambling. So yeah, I'm done reacting for the day. Yay! He reacted. Yay! I'm getting silly. Anyhow, I got other things to get to. Like some food. Voila. Anyhow, so yeah, do keep in mind I got tips down below, including the playlist link and a donate link. We should be at 250 really soon. 250 subs. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to do a video on that for the milestone. And the next milestone is going to be double. But I also need to get to comments. Holy moly. That's going to take forever. Because I probably have I probably have at least around 100 comments. I would suppose. Let's just say 50. Let's guess 50. We'll say 50. That's a good estimate for I guess a month. Maybe 25. I keep lowering the bar. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Then I change the guess. But yeah, I've thought of the idea of kind of vlogging, reacting to comments or responding to comments or whatever. That would get funky because I got hotkeys that do certain things, which is why I sometimes botch some footage where I'll start hitting the keys and just silly. So I ruin the footage. Then I gotta edit the footage. So it creates more work. So just dumb. Anyhow. So yeah. Let me know what you thought of this episode. I got other stuff to get to. So, and uploading. My goodness. I gotta upload and prep other stuff at some point too. Because I think the 2 series I had only got 2 more weeks. I think one's ending this upcoming week and one's ending the next week. So hopefully people will like what I got ready, or have been working on rather. So anyhow, it's just the unknown of tossing out content and the fear of, any negativity to your content. It is what it is. It's gonna take forever to get normalized, and it's a constant thing that has to normalize. And then the more your channel grows, the more you're sweating, and you got to get used to possibly botching an important moment for more and more people. Something you think is good might not be good. Something you might want to joke about, people might not want joked about. So it's sometimes a swing and a miss. It is what it is. You just got to keep going on, keep moving, keep going, keep going. So if we are gaining, we must have been doing something right. So that's my take on it. And if people want me to be less talkative, people can just mute if they want. But I'm kind of rambling about topics I was going to cover for the milestone video. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more Tales of Zestiria, the X. I will see you up ahead for the pre-finale. As always, take her cool.